Hello, it's Edith with a new Pilates session. I hope all of you are feeling good. Today you don't need anything else beside of your mat and beside of your very fit body. So let's start standing with your feet hip width apart. Let's roll your foot front and back to your toes and then to your heels. And then stop in the very center where you feel equal weight is in between your heels and in between the ball of your feet. And also let's get equal weight on both of your feet. Your knees are soft, shoulders are relaxed, and let's close our eyes. And then bring your focus to your breathing. Don't have to change anything on it, just notice. Notice how do you lift your chest and lower it once you breathe in and once you breathe out. Notice how your ribs are opening and closing as you inhale and as you exhale. Then bring your focus to your face and also here first to your front head and try to relax your muscles. Then check the muscles around your eyes and eyebrows and try to relax those muscles as well. Relax the muscles around your nose, around your mouth, and around your ears. Bring your focus to your shoulders. Maybe you can move them a bit and let them relax. Let them to be easy. Also your arms, just let them hang. Bring your focus to the back of your neck. Try to lengthen it and bring a picture into your mind. Imagine that you are hanging from the middle of your head on a rope. So in that case, you can lengthen the back of your neck really high and far. Now let's direct our breathing. So let's do a deep inhale and then a long exhale. Feel that you have to use your abs for your exhale. And then again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more time, deep in. Long out. Slowly open your eyes and then let's clasp your hands behind you. Reach down and back with your hands. In that case, you can open your chest and pull your shoulders back and reach front with the middle of your head. Tilt your straight back forward just until you are parallel to the floor, and then stand up. Keep pulling your hands down, reaching front with the head, and tilt, and stand. For the next one, we're gonna go further, so let's tilt forward and continue rolling down. Let your head hang and bring your hands forward. Make sure your knees are soft, slightly bent. Make a deep inhale here. For your exhale, straighten your spine and let's stand up. One more time. Straight back forward. Roll all the way down. Deep inhale. Exhale, straight spine and stand up. And we're going to continue with a similar exercise. So keep tilting yourself forward but without the tension of your arms. And from here, let's squat down with a straight back and stand up. Tilt, squat, and stand. 3 more times. Front, down, and stand. Tilt, bend, up. Last time. And stand. Let's continue warming up our arms and our chest and upper back. So we're gonna start with the bent elbows, starting with wide. Your feet can be shoulder wide, hip wide apart, however feels okay, equal weight, knees are soft. And then bring your elbows to front and then far back as far as you can. And front and open your chest. And let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold your elbows to be aligned with your shoulder. Arms up and down. So try to keep the 90 of your elbow. And feel that your shoulder blades are rotating behind you. Try to elevate as high as you can and bring them down close to your body as far as you can. And 2 more times. And then come back to starting position. Arms are coming to the front and lift your arms. Lift. Try to get your elbows as close as possible to you. And 3, 2, 1. Come back to the side. And from here we're gonna continue with rotation. So let your hands coming down, keeping your elbows aligned. And then up and back as far as you can. Front and back. And just try to keep your elbows to be in the line of your shoulder. 2 more times. Front and back up. 1 more time. And let's start again the same. Front and open. And open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up and down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then front and up. Try to keep your arms, your underarms as close as possible. And 2 and 1. Side and hands down, hands up and back. As far as you can, bring your hands behind your elbows. And 2 more times. The last one. And lower your arms, shake your shoulders, shake your arms. Then we're gonna go back, working on our legs. So let's do lunge back and then kick forward. So make this better here. So let's do lunge back and then kick to the front. Lunge and kick. If you want extra stretch, elevate your straight arms. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. So kick and step. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And once we are getting warmer, we're going to continue with some squat. So we're going to do squatting down, standing up and kick to the side. Squat and stand. You can add arm movement as well. So you don't have to rush with this exercise. Just make sure you kick to the side as far as you can. Once you're keeping your body in the center. So try to don't fall to one side, but as far as you can in the center. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Shake your legs, shake your arms. Let's sit down and continue on the mat. So we're gonna start. Hands behind you, elbows are slightly bent. Straighten your legs. Find a good balance. And then let just your chest to fall in between your shoulders. And then open your chest. Go down. And elevate your chest. And let's do just a couple of these to feel that you can mobilize your upper back. And for the end, we can hold ourselves on a good alignment. For the next one, you stay up and try to keep your back continuing with your neck to be straight. And then lift up your legs just a bit above the mat, open, bring them higher and open. If you feel that something is, the lower part is too much for your low back or to your belly, then just keep your legs up and open here. Otherwise, go down and up, down and up. And try to get as less as possible of your weight on your hands. Try to work from your abdominals. And let's do 5 more. 4 and 3. 2. The last. Lower your legs. We're gonna continue going down to your elbow. And from here, we're gonna have one knee up, other knee up. Straighten one leg and switch. Switch, switch. Try to lengthen your leg. Reach forward with your toes as far as you can, keeping your spine straight. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees together, feet together, and let's bring your knees to one side, to the other side. Inhale, exhale to center, inhale to side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last couple, back to center. And then you can roll to your back, knees to your chest, knees can be wide, close to your shoulders. Roll side to side. Step in the center. Going a bit more forward. So you're gonna be on your back, arms up to the ceiling. And for your next exhale, crunch and back. So just your arms up and next to your body. And let's do 5, 4, 3, roll yourself up and try to touch your ankle and tilt your upper body to side and reach. Exhale. And let's do 3, 2, 1. And then roll down. Bring your arms next to your ears. And then let's bring one arm next to your body. And as you roll up with the other arm, go to your opposite knee. And roll down. Exhale. Inhale. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch your arms. Do the same. To the side. Try to keep your hip stable or elevate your shoulder blades. And up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. Arms next to your ears. And as you do your next crunch, you're gonna make a half circle with your arms. And back. Exhale. Inhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go down. Straighten your arms. Straighten your legs. And stretch your body. Stretch. Fingers are reaching up. Toes are reaching down. Let's make your right side longer. Let's make your left side longer. And then relax. Bring back your arms next to you. Now let's continue with the reverse crunch, which is going. So the previous exercise was for your upper abdominals. Now we're gonna work on the lower ones. So your arms are next to you. Shoulders are wide, chest is open. Try to lengthen the back of your neck. So try to press it into the mat. And then let's lift up your legs. And from here with the bent knees, you can elevate your hip and go down. Try to don't drop your hip, but what you try to do is rolling up, rolling down. If it's too much, you can bend your knees further and just make a little movement. Up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna continue rolling back and go down a bit. So you're gonna really roll over your head to have your legs parallel to the floor. Hands are pressing into the mat, arms are pressing down. And from here, just a little movement, lifting your feet. Make sure your abdominals are really active and you work more from your abs instead of your low back. And up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, let's hold your hip. You can get your elbows close to each other and hold your hip. Try to don't go too much forward with your hip, then it's too much for your wrist. So try to keep your wrists straight as far as you can. And then, like a scissors, bringing one foot to the front, one to the back. The front foot is flexed, the back one is pointing, like walking upside down. You don't have to really make it quick. Try to do it with a concentration, with a control of your muscles. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg once your leg is coming to the front. Try to flex that foot And 2 more times each way. Keep your legs up. And then open your legs. Bring them up and open and center. And it's the same rule. Don't let them drop. Don't rush. Give time to your muscles. 2 more times. 1 more. Bring your legs above your head. Arms on the floor. Let's do 1 more time. The lifting feet. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly, slowly roll all the way down. Bend your knees. Get your knees to chest. And move side to side. Relax here your neck and your shoulders. And then stop. Put your feet on the floor. And we're gonna do shoulder bridge now. So your arms are next to your body, chest is open, feet on the floor. And we're gonna do single leg version. So let's straighten one leg on front, lift it up, lift your hip and go down, lower your leg and stay with the same leg, up and down. Lift leg, lift hip, lower leg, and 5 more times. 4, 3, just the last, and switch legs, the same, straight, up and up. And let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and go down. Okay, then we're gonna continue rolling up. You can hold your legs to roll up halfway. And we're gonna have our hands behind us. And the same thing, try to get your chest open as far as you can. Cross one leg in front of you. So the one ankle is in front of the other knee. Try to keep your chest open, spine straight. And lift up yourself and lower down. Up and down. Keeping your chest open. Keeping the distance in between your ear and the shoulder. And you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You sit down and try to lift up your upper body and get yourself as close as you can to your front leg. Just reaching forward, reaching, walking with your hands forward. If you can, feel your stretch. Slowly walk a bit back and then bring your foot touching the ground. And again, let's roll yourself up, sitting tall, and try to rotate to the opposite way. So it's not going to be so much visible movement, but try to rotate your chest, your ribs to the opposite. And then slowly come back to center. Switch your legs. Straight back. Find your comfortable position. And then lift and sit. Up and down. Keeping your chest open. And you have 6, 5, 4, 3, it and go closer and closer. It's absolutely fine if you notice some difference in between one side and the other side. We are mostly uneven. This is what we can work on and help with sports. So just reaching forward and then let your foot touching the ground, straighten your spine and rotate to the opposite way. And slowly come back here. And we're gonna continue on our side. So you hold yourself on your underarm. Try to align to have your elbow under your shoulder, or just to have the most weight bearing, most power on it. So your knees are bent, and from here we're gonna lift hip and the knee in the same time. So let's go up and everything down. Very important to have good big distance between your shoulders and the ear, lifting your hip and go. And you can continue up and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keep your hip down, lift your knee to have parallel to your hip and kick to the front, keeping the knee bend and the back, front and back. Inhale, exhale, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's make circles with your knee. So just check your upper body alignment as well to make sure it didn't change. And 3, 2, 1. Opposite way, let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg down. You can continue holding yourself on your underarm or lift yourself to your hand. We're gonna do side plank now. Here also options is to have the top leg on front, the back on behind, or the feet on top of each other. So let's start with a side plank, and we're gonna have arm up and touching your toe on front. I know it's difficult to find your balance, but let's try. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and go down slowly and change to your other side. Starting on your underarm, knees are bent, lift your hip, lift your knee, and go. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your hip down, lift your knee, and kick to front, kick back, keeping your knee in front, 90-degree angle. And 5, 4, 3, check your upper body as well, 2, 1, and circles. Circles, try to keep your hip upright. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go down. Straight legs. Let's continue on the side plank. Straight legs, straight arm, arm coming up. Once you are in good balance, front. Try to touch your toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, last, and go down. And you can turn to your body, we're going to continue there. Hands in front of you, front head relaxing on your hands. And we're gonna start with leg work. So let's bend your right knee and lift your knee up and up. Just kicking up. Feel that your buttock, your hamstring is really active. Up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch leg with a bent knee. Up, up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then now with a straight leg. Start with the right. Up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the left. Up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's lift up both of your straight legs. Hold and flex your feet as far as you can. Try to reach your toes forward. And then point. Feel the stretch. Flex. And point. And lower your legs slowly down. From here, let's lift up, concentrating for your upper body. Lift up your head and lift your chest as high as you can once you are pressing your hands down to help yourself reaching higher. And slowly go down. And elevate. Elevate as high as you can. Higher and higher. And slowly go down. Then let's bring your hands next to you, your underarms next to your body, and then try to lift your chest and elevate your elbow as well, straightening your arms as far as you can and go down. So starting with your head, shoulders, and then the rest of your body. And slowly go down. From here, let's straighten your right arm. Lift yourself up and you hug yourself with your straight arm. And from here, try to straighten the other arm as well, so you're gonna have a rotation. And then come back to center, lower your head. So lift your head. Most of your weight is in your right arm, right hand, and then rotate to side, back and down. Change your arms. Lift and rotate. Press your hand into the mat to push yourself further. And go down and center. Okay, one more time. Up and rotate. And go down and to center. Now let's turn your head to side, arms next to your body. Let your shoulders to be on the floor and move your hip a bit to release your muscles. Make a deep inhale in your back. Long, long, long exhale. And then come up in the center. Hands next to your chest. Lift up yourself to be on your hands and knees in a quadruped position. So in here, let's curl your toes. Make sure your chest bone is high enough. Make sure your abdominals are active. And then lift up your knees and just hold for a bit. I have counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go down. Now it's time to check your alignment again. Chest bone, abdominals. Lengthening the back of your neck, so you're really just looking at the mat in between your fingers and reaching forward with the middle of your head. And then, once you are ready with your alignment, lift your knees and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down slowly. For the next, we're gonna walk back to plank and walk forward. So lift your knees, take one step back, other step back, to the front, plank, and hands and toes. It's the same, front and back. Try to keep the alignment of your torso, keep it straight, and you have 4 more times. 3, 2, last, back and knees down, just for a bit. Press your body back, lengthen your spine, lengthen your arms, get your chest close to the floor, and then come back. And from your plank, you're gonna lift your buttock and one leg at a time. So lift and back, up and front. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last couple, and stay in a down dog position. Find a good balance, pressing your chest into the mat, and then let's bend your elbows and elevate yourself down and up. So your head is getting closer to the floor. This is a really good exercise for your shoulders. Keep your spine straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come back to your plank. Knees on the floor. Relax your toes. Shift your body weight back. Arms next to your body. Relax your arms. Relax your shoulders. Move side to side. Let your shoulders to fall. Let your arms to be soft, easy, hanging, and stop in center. Hands next to your knees. Roll yourself up. And let's get your legs in front of you again. Still working on our core. So your elbows are on the floor. Straighten your legs. Can be close to the mat, can be diagonal way. Depends on you. Open your legs and cross them and cross. If you feel like lower and higher is good enough, good both for you, then you can walk lower and then walk up and walk down and walk up. One more time. Go down and up. And slowly to the floor and relax down. Now sit up. Your feet are wide like your mat is. Try to sit on the top of your sit bones. And imagine you have a balloon in front of you and you want to roll it over. So abs are pulled in, back is rounded. And try to reach forward. And here you can let your head hang, let your arms hang. But try to keep flexing your feet if you can. Deep inhale in your back. Long exhale, rolling up. And then arms to your side. Rotate to your right and center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, center. Try to keep your body upright. If you feel like you are falling back, then just roll your mat and sit on the toe and rotate. Try to keep your legs to don't move, feet don't move. 2 more times. Last couple. Center. And then let's go to your right. Place your right hand next to you or behind you. And then the left hand also try to touch the ground and round your back here. And then try to open your chest. Round your back. Press your hand into the mat to do it and go further. And then open your chest. Round and open. One more time. And then come back to center, go to the other side. Hands on the floor, round your back. So pressing the hands down, making your back further and further out. And then push yourself up with the help of your hands. And round. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round your back. And then slowly come back to your center. Bend your knees. Touch the sole of your feet quite far from your hip. Find balance on your sit bones. And then reach forward. And try to keep your spine straight, your back straight. Hold your toes, your feet. And you can try to pull yourself forward while reaching forward with the middle of your head. You can pause a bit to get closer to your feet. And then slowly lift up yourself and let's get your heels closer to your hip. Keep holding your feet. And now press your elbows into your calf, into your shin. And the same thing, try to go forward with a straight back. Just hold, pull your feet towards you, or actually you are pulling yourself towards your feet. And press your elbows to your legs. And just hold here. Keep lengthening the back of your neck. Don't forget to breathe. Your chest is still open. Shoulders are wide and far from your ears. And slowly come and sit tall. Hold your legs as they are. Walk back on your hands and roll to your back. Let your knees to just hang outside and feel that the gravity is working on your flexibility. You can add a little help with your hands. You can make your legs to swing. Just one side, other side, and with a little movement, you can just realize how much you can relax the muscles in your hip and in your legs. And stop with this movement and really just concentrate to relax all the muscles. You can go through with your mind to your hip, abs, inner thighs, your buttock. Try to relax your hamstrings and everything. So now the flexibility is helped by gravity, not by pressing the muscles into each other. Just make a deep inhale here and a long exhale. And then let's use your hands to lift up your knees, get them together. Lift up your legs, hold the back of your leg, roll yourself up. I'm gonna continue with a squat. So this squat is wide. feet are facing outside and your hip is around that high where your knee is, and place your elbows just above your knees. What you can try to do is to press your knees outside with your elbows and keeping your back straight. So I'm just focusing on front of me because I'm lengthening the back of my neck, as I said already so many times, but I think it's never enough to remind ourselves for this position. So your knees are pressing outside, far from each other, and then let's shift your body weight to one side to other side. And this is also going to be a slow movement because this is really intense intense stretch for you. So then just make sure you go that far when you are still safe with your body. Safety first all the time. We're just gonna take one step at a time and don't rush. And then stop in your center, and now let's see how your balance is. So let's lift up your heels and go down, lift up your toes, heels and toes. And try to stay in a balance and still having the tension with your elbows to your knees. And 2 more times. Last. And stop. Okay, now hands are coming to the floor. Press your buttocks slowly up, let your head hang. So now you are standing with the wide legs. Legs are straight but knees slightly bent. And your upper body is hanging, really hanging. You can move your head, move your arms and your shoulder, your back to notice which muscles are still in tension. So with a little movement, you can realize which muscle was still active. And now let's make them to hang only. Make a deep inhale and then a long exhale. One more time. And now let's bring your hands active. Straighten your spine. And then lift up your right arm. Look at your head up to the ceiling. And come back forward. Keep your back straight now. So now your back muscles are active. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time each. And now let's walk to your right foot and walk to your left foot. And one more time to each way. Center, let your head hang and build up your spine from the back, from the lowest part, from your hip, standing up, and keep your legs wide, and then bend one knee and bring your body weight here. Feel the stretch to your inner thigh now, and then slowly go to the other side. All the time, stop for a bit wherever you are on one side. Just feel how far you can go and switch. And switch slowly to the other side. One more time each. To center and get your feet closer now. Then let's bring your body weight to your left and lift up your right knee as high as you can while your chest is still open, shoulders wide, and pull your knee higher and higher. And then lower your knee just to be in front of you and open. And open 3 more times. 2, and the last, and go down and switch. Body weight on your right. Lift your knee, hug your knee, and pull, pull, pull. Knee up, shoulders down. And then bring your knee to be in front of you and open to the side. And 3, 2, last, and let's go down. Then, if you have a wall, you can go close to that, placing your hands on it, or if you have a chair or something you're on, doesn't really matter. You can just straighten your arms and let your chest to be lower than your arms are. Open your chest, feel the stretch in your back. Make a deep inhale and followed by a long exhale. And then roll your back and stand up. And then let's stretch your triceps as well. So bring your elbow next to your ear and then try to touch your back with your hands, so just in between your shoulder blades. And then pull your elbow as far as you can backward, and then tilting your body to the opposite side. And try to don't come forward, so really keep your head aligned with your neck, with your body, and pull and try to walk lower and lower with your fingers. And then slowly come back and change. Your finger is coming lower and lower in your back. Your head is still elevated, active, and then tilt to the opposite way. Don't forget to breathe and come back to center. Lower your arms. Let your shoulders to be relaxed. And now we just have a couple of breathing exercises left. So this was it. We have nice stretches done. We have nice mobilization and strengthening of the core, of the back, of your shoulders. So let's see what we have done. So standing with your feet hip wide apart, knees are soft, shoulders relaxed, eyes are closed. Keep lengthening the back of your neck for a good posture. Never enough to say this. And then first just notice how your breathing is. Don't have to change anything on it. Just notice how your chest is elevating and lowering. And then once you get already the rhythm of your breath, try to slow it down and concentrate on that with every single breathe out, every exhale is making your shoulders, your arms, the muscles to get released, to get softer. So with every exhale, try to melt your shoulders, your arms. Let's do inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And every time your shoulder is softer and softer. And let's make one very deep inhale through your nose. And a very long exhale. And then slowly open your eyes and congratulate yourself, praise yourself, say thank you for your body, for being with you, and I'm saying thank you also to working out with me. I hope you enjoyed all these exercises and see you soon again. Let's see if I see you online, but hopefully, very hopefully, we're gonna meet again in real. But in the meantime, keep moving. That is the most important. Keep stretching your body, keep moving your body, go outside and enjoy. See you soon.